He swore he'd be happy with one kid. He lied. I was bouncing our screaming 8-month-old on my hip when my husband dropped it on me like it was nothing. So, when are we making baby number 2? My eye actually twitched. I hadn't slept more than 3 hours in a row in months. I smelled like spit up and dry shampoo. He was walking in from a 16-hour shift, kissing the baby, and then disappearing into the shower and bed like always. And now he wanted a sequel? I reminded him again. We agreed. 1 kid. You promised before we got married. He laughed. Yeah, but that was before I knew how cute our kids would be. Come on, you'll change your mind. That joke became a daily script. You don't want our son to be lonely, do you? Don't be selfish. My mom had 3. If you really loved me, you'd give me a daughter. Meanwhile, I was doing every feeding, every appointment, every 3 a.m. meltdown. We can't afford daycare. I'm a stay-at-home mom by necessity, not choice. My entire life shrank to 4 walls and a baby monitor, while he turned our agreement into a punchline. The breaking point was his mother's birthday dinner. In front of his whole family, he wraps an arm around me and announces, "We're thinking of trying for another this year." His mom squeals. His sisters start suggesting baby names. I just stared at him. No, we're not. The table went silent. His mom whispers, "Sweetie, it's not fair to deny him more children." I felt my face burn. What's not fair is pressuring someone who already told you no. On the drive home, he exploded. You embarrassed me. You knew I wanted a big family. I snapped. You knew I didn't. You married me anyway. That was the deal. He actually said, well, you'll get over it. Women always say they're done and then they pop out more. That night, while he snored, I sat on the nursery floor watching our son sleep and realized something brutal. I already had 2 kids. One of them was a grown man who thought my body and sanity were negotiable. The next morning, I didn't yell. I handed him a mug of coffee and said very calmly, if you bring up another baby one more time, I'm calling a lawyer. You can either have the family you agreed to, or you can start over with someone else. He tried to laugh it off, until he saw I'd already Googled divorce attorneys and bookmarked apartments. He hasn't mentioned baby number 2 since, but I'm still deciding whether I want to stay with a man who only heard me when I threatened to leave.